fantastic. Really great. I was sitting next to somebody named Tom from Noddy's Puncture and Emerson Lake when I watched the show at Nokia, a cover band that does ELP. What do you think of them? Any impressions?
Well, I've known Tom.
Yeah, nice guy, by the way. Very nice man. My birthday was the next day. He gave a toast to me, and just a wonderful guy.
Yeah, he's very funny, and I suppose really when I learned that he's from Yorkshire, which is basically very close to where I was born, so I suppose there was some sort of some sort of understanding. I suppose I became aware of him when he came down to a local pub where I was living at the time and was playing there. And somebody said to me, "You got to check this guy out. He plays all your stuff." So as I was just only living a few yards down the street from the pub, it was actually rural countryside, it wasn't the street. So I decided to go down there, and I suppose my first feelings about him was one of amusement, like, oh God, who is this guy? Why does he keep following me around? And then suddenly, I'd be at a gig somewhere, and he'd find his way there, and oh yeah, hi Tom, how you doing? So I think there was one time when he wanted to know how, and he often does this, what fingering do you use on this? Oh, Christ, I don't remember, So I go to the keyboard and I go through it and send him an email. But at the very beginning, I think before the internet actually became into action, he'd come backstage, and if there was a piano there, he'd say, "Well, am I playing fanfare for the common man, right?" And, so I said, "Well, how are you playing it?" And I said, "No, you got to stretch a tenth interval at that point." He said, "Oh no, I can't do that." I said, "Okay, well, you don't have to do it. You could do it, just do it this way." I don't know. I think maybe I think Tom can stretch a tenth now. But
yeah, he speaks very fondly of you, and this is a nice story. Really, really great. You opened the O2 show for Led Zeppelin.